Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Spyro, the Reignited Trilogy. We are playing Spyro the Dragon, and we have already completed the game 120%, but now we are on skill points. So in the last episode, we completed the whole first page of skill points. And now we are on to the second page. And if you can remember at the end of the last episode, I didn't seem to trigger that skill point. But off camera, I was just, like walking around, just kind of wondering to myself. And I was like, okay, well, I'll just exit out of the level and try again. But how I did it was I exited out of the, the normal home portal, like at the end of the level, that returns you home. And then once I went through that, that's when the skill point triggered. So if you're having the same trouble as me, and you didn't take any floor damage and, the skill point didn't pop, just go through that portal and go home, and then the skill point should pop. So without further ado, we're going to do the second one, which is Metalhead, and that is the boss, and all we have to do is do that one perfect. So Metalhead's not too hard. It's funny, in the original I remember him being a lot harder, but then again I was younger, so I don't know, I guess my experience was less. So anyhow, so he shouldn't be too hard. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll get there and be like, oh my god, I don't remember beating this. I didn't have this much trouble the first time around, but maybe because I'm actually going for something, maybe now it's actually hard, So anyhow, if you're like me and you have the game fully complete, it will just tell you that you have a full level of completion. Anyhow, you come over here, try not to get hit on the way. You can charge those. Just flame that guy. Don't get hit. Come over here. Just go ahead, charge your way. Whoa. Someone's over there. Alright, so watch out for that guy around the corner. Because he might get you. Alright, so then down here is where the Metalhead boss is at. If you remember from the last time, you get these green poles. So whenever they're green, you're allowed to hit them, but whenever they're red, don't hit them. And if you feel like he's a little too hard or something, he will actually hit the poles by himself. Ooh, yeah, careful with that. He will actually hit the poles by himself if you just kind of stand behind one, and then he'll break it. As you can see, he's about to throw a monkey at me, so yeah, just make sure you dodge that attack. Oh, is there something over there? Okay, I guess I forgot that. But so yeah, I mean, he should be relatively easy. I don't know why it didn't trigger it the first time. I guess I got hurt. Oh, wait, I got hurt here, so I have to restart it, unfortunately. Alright, so to go back, just hit the options button if you are playing on PlayStation. Just exit level, and if you get hurt once, unfortunately, you have to restart over again. So kind of sucks, but I'm pretty sure you guys can handle it. So then you just wait for everything to go back, and then you just jump right back in. And yeah, you guys should be fine. So not much to it besides just don't get too close to the red ones. Destroy the green ones. If you come back here and Sparks is low, make sure you get them all the way up to yellow, even though you shouldn't be getting hit. The enemies on the way might cause a problem for you. So if Sparks is not there or whatever, and you happen to get hurt, and then you'll die, and that won't be any fun. So we're gonna try again. Hopefully this time, no problems, but we'll see. Alrighty. Alright, take two. Let's go. Alright. Let's take care of these ugly buffoons. Or not. Ooh. I don't know how he hit me, but alright, I guess I just didn't charge into it, maybe. Oh, crap. Alright. So. Okay, so let's try Metalhead again. Like I said, try not to get hit. Don't rush yourself. I mean, yeah, all that stuff was green. I probably could have charged, like, right through it. I don't think you can flame these things. You cannot. But if you wanted to play it safe, you could just let him destroy all the things himself. Although, I think that would take a rather long time, so probably not recommended. Or at least I wouldn't recommend it, but, you know. If you want him just to destroy everything himself, then, you know, go ahead. Alright, destroy that one, and he should be off. So far, we have not been attacked, so things are looking good. So just be careful, you know, you want that 100. So look, he already destroyed one of his, thingamajigs. Like I said, make sure you dodge, because you don't want that. Alright. We're getting closer. Destroy that one. And if you're planning to do it slow, like I am, you have a higher possibility of getting hurt, actually, I think. But yeah, there you go. So, destroy the last one. Try not to get hurt, and there you go. The skill point is acquired. So after you go to that skill point, you can pretty much just head on right to the next one. Grab these if you want to, because those will give you extra life. So, alright. Let's see. Let's check the skill points list. Alright, so Dreamweavers. Secret Room. So we have to go back to Dreamweavers, which is next. So travel over there from that menu, which I showed you last time. If you don't know how to do, you can just go to the guidebook, select wherever you want to go, and just hit travel, and it'll take you there. Sorry, my cat just walked in. If you ever hear her in the background, I'm sorry. She's not very vocal, but she can be at times. So, and I've had her one time, not during the stream, thankfully, but one time she just kind of jumped up on my lap, and I was like, while I'm playing the game, I'm like, really? Really? Kind of doing something. Anyhow. Alright, so we're here in Dreamweavers, and we are supposed to find a secret room. So, like I said before, I looked around before I started streaming because I didn't want to waste time on screen just endlessly looking around for crap. And honestly, you know, these skill points were in the original game, so I didn't even have the faintest idea of where the secret room could possibly be. So, I hate to admit it, but I did look it up because I was just like, I do not know for the life of me where the secret room is. But I do know where it is now, so I will be showing you guys where to find that secret room. So you come up over here. Oh, whoops. Try not to fall down. Okay, well, I guess you can charge that guy. I thought you just had to flame him. So there you go. But you come up these stairs. Whoops. It's very dark over here. Come up these stairs. Try not to fall down. You have these two time guys over here, and over there's the icy flight, so you have an idea of where we're at. this wall right here, you can actually just go right through it. So if you're over here, you're just kind of like, oh, that's weird. What's that? So you can just go right in the secret room, but you have to stand over here on this little portal, and then your skill point is acquired. So yeah, that's pretty much all that skill point involves. And at some point or other, I guess, I'm just wondering sometimes, it's like, okay, how is this a skill? But I mean, I don't know, I guess the skill is finding something that is hidden. So I don't know, I guess it's good. Anyway, hi new person that just popped in. So next skill point we are looking at are the Haunted Towers Burn Blue Wizard Hat. So that's where we're gonna go to next. We're gonna... Sorry, that might be my cat. Haunted Towers. That was right? Haunted Towers. I just have to make sure because I don't want to go to the wrong place. Yes, Haunted Towers. Okay. So, Haunted Towers, just go there and travel. And it said, ouch, it said Blue Wizard Hat. So, this is another one of those skill points that is fairly difficult if you're not looking around, or, I mean, even if you're fairly vigilant, I think this one is still hard to find, simply because it's not, I don't know, it's just not a place you would think to go to. Unless you're just one of those people that just wanders around the level and just like, oh, I wonder what's over here and over here and over here. And all that jazz. Oops. Okay, I ran right into his attack. Okay, so you can take care of this guy just so you don't have to worry about him. There is a kissing fairy over here if you feel like getting your super flame. For some reason, when I come back into a level, I like to just kill the enemies around me just because I can. And I thought there was sheep or something around here, but I guess there's not. Oh yeah, you have to slay my guy if you want to go forward, so sorry. Okay, so get up in this whirlwind. Flame this guy if Sparks is feeling a little blue. Ooh. Okay. Anyway, that was a blue butterfly, so in case you didn't hear it in the other couple of videos, blue butterflies will actually give you a life. So. Alright, make your way over here. Flame this guy. Get that guy. We're gonna go that way, but we need to get kissed by the fairy in order to proceed further. So get kissed by the fairy. Woo. Alright, so we need to kind of hurry up because we got a time limit here. Send this guy if you feel like it, this guy, and there you go. Wow. Alright. So now that we got that all taken care of, get this little wizard. And in case you're wondering, the blue hat is not on the enemy, so yeah, that kind of sucks. But however, I actually saw this when I paused my video because if you remember in the episode where I was trying to do the one secret room with the shield guys, I actually saw this and was thinking of flying over there to this castle, and lo and behold, there is the blue hat on top of that building. So what you're gonna do is you're actually going to want to glide over there to this blue hat that just happens to be lying around over there, and hopefully your gliding skills are better than mine and you make it on the first try. Looks like I might make it. No, I didn't make it this time. So yeah, if hopefully your glide is much better than mine, because I usually take a few tries. If it takes you a few tries, that's not bad. Let me see if I can glide and flame it, because the skill point says you're supposed to flame said hat. So, we'll try that. Okay, so no, you can't. Ah! Well, don't fly off either. Or fall off. So, you can't simply just fly and flame. It seems like you actually have to make it on the platform in order to get said hat. Alright, get kissed by the fairy, because I'm pretty sure that metal guy's back. And then look very badass while going around. Alright. Kill him with the super flame. Head on out. And then Spyro returns back to normal. Alright, what was the name again? Oh yeah, the speedway. Alright. So we're gonna try this glide thing again. I always try to make sure to be on the edge, but sometimes it does not always work. Oh, please make it. Damn it. Oh. Alright, well. Sorry you have to see the struggle, but sometimes the struggle is real. And it just sucks, but we will get this skill point, I promise. Alright. Okay, so try to fly again. Oh my god, we are not making this. This is so horrible. Alright. Because I think that's the only point that you can glide from it. I mean, I don't see any other way that you could possibly glide there, but I don't know. Sometimes there are other ways to do things. Alright. So maybe you wanna... I think if you charge and jump, you can actually get a higher... Oh, there we go. Alright. Skill point acquired. So if you're having a little trouble with that jump, I suggest you do what I just did. Go back a little bit, charge, then jump, and you will get that hat, which is that skill point. Alright, so let's check out the next skill point, which is Lofty Castle, destroy the hidden stump. Now, I actually already came across this stump. I just... For some reason, well, I mean, I didn't know it was a skill point, so how could I possibly know? But actually, in my video, if you saw, I actually already made it to the stump because I was looking for something else. And if I would have flamed it, I just would have got the skill point right then and there, but I did not. So, we're going back to acquire that skill point. And with that skill point, we are almost done. Alright, so we're starting from the beginning. Let's see. I believe since all the fairies are free, since you freed them before, you shouldn't need to, ooh! Free them again. Okay, don't go down with the bad guy, first of all. At least I didn't get very far. At least I'll just start at the beginning again. Good thing I have all those lives, huh? I mean, not that I... Well, I guess I need them for dumb instances like this, but... Alright. Alright, so you're gonna wanna head over here. Kill that birdie. Kill this birdie. It cause you no trouble. Trying to remember what the... I think we're gonna go over from that whirlwind over there. So we're gonna come over here, continuing on, get this birdie, and then do this whirlwind, Which one takes us, actually? Okay, that one just takes us there. But anyhow, the stump is over there. It's right there. So we actually want to get over on that platform. So we actually want to go this way, I think. Let's skip all these guys and go this way. Alright, kill that guy so he won't give you any trouble. Alright, go up to these whirlwinds. Okay, maybe that was the wrong one. I don't always know the answer on the first try. Okay, here's... Okay, I did get the right one. So you want to go to this one where it has a twisty path. And come around. Flame this guy so he doesn't give you any trouble. Alright, now over here to our right, we have this little ledge. You want to jump up and you want to glide over. And from here, you want to fly across. Try to make it. Okay, good, we made it. So now the second hardest part is going over to that tree stump. So what you want to do, try to get close to the edge as possible. Jump, glide, and go around. There you are. So yeah, just flame it. Or you're supposed to just be able to flame it, and it's supposed to go away. Oh no, charge it, sorry. You're supposed to charge it, not flame it. If flaming doesn't work, then charge it. So since you've charged it, you've already got the skill points. Now we can go back to the list, see what else we need. Alright, so destroy the hidden stump. The next one, which I already have, is the second to last boss, and all you need to do is get it perfect. Let's see. Trying to decide if I want to show you that one or not. Did I show the other ones that I already got before? I think I did, so maybe I'll just show you real quick. Okay, travel. Alright, so for this boss, now obviously since I already have the skill point, it's not going to just pop up again. It's, you know, it's already had, so it's kind of just going to stay there. But I'll go there anyway just to show you hopefully what a smooth run looks like. And alright, explain this little guy. Come up here. I actually think you go this way. Alright, I don't think you needed to flame that guy. Let's go to this other time guy. Get up on his little platform. Oops, I'm sorry, but alright. Okay. And this guy. Ah, damn it. Alright, if you didn't make it this time, you gotta flame him again. Damn it! I keep trying to tell myself there is no hover in this game. Stop trying to do it. Okay. Now we're here at the boss. There was a dragon there, and as you can see, he's right there. So the main strategy I suggest is just go super fast. Basically just try not to stop or just dodge his attacks. He throws like little presents at you, or what looks like presents to me. So just charge at him. Don't give him time to throw an attack at you. Oh crap. Even if he does try to throw an attack at you. Oh crap. Alright. So that was not a clean one. So you have to flame him. Gosh darn it. I am not doing well. I am not showing you a good a good run. Okay. So make sure you do your glide. Just don't give him time. Just flame him. Continue on the platform. So I already acquired the skill point, so it's like, okay, I don't feel like I have to prove myself too much, but in general, just try to be fast. Don't hesitate. Just boom, 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 boom. Flame him at the box. That's what I forgot to do at first. And once you do that, you're pretty much golden, and the skill point popped. So I am not doing well there, but the skill point was already acquired for me. And if you look at my previous video with that level, you see how I get the skill point there. So if you want to see a perfect run, you can just go there. But yeah, because I don't know what's happening here. So anyhow, the next skill point is Nasty Nork, which is get a perfect on him. Now for me, I think this will be the hardest skill point, considering how Nasty Nork was hard for me in general. Not really hard, but just to get just to finally get the damn guy, because you know you gotta chase him around and stuff. Okay, so it's this one, and you travel there. So yeah, so for Nasty Nork, just make sure he doesn't hurt you, because that's the main thing for getting the skill points. I have no idea how I'm going to get this skill point, simply because I felt like I got lucky on my run in getting him. So if you guys had trouble with him before, then the skill point will definitely be something of a challenge for you as well, even if you just barely made it like I did. So try to chase these thieves down. Whenever you get close enough, try to flame him. There was probably already one point where I could flame him. That's probably one of the best points to flame that guy. He is you know, he takes that curve and then you just go around the other side, and he's pretty easy to flame once you get there. And this guy, just try to cut corners, but also be careful because you don't want to die, because like I found out when I didn't work the first time, you have to start from the whole beginning if you want to try to defeat Nasty Nork. And skill point wise, you would just have to start over in general just to get the damn skill point. So flame this guy and that guy. Luckily there are only 2 keys to chase around. But yeah, so you come over here, put the key in, and Narc's like, okay, it's on. So try to cut corners as much as you can, but without dying, of course. It's good to know the track. Try not to be... just try not to get off the track, really. And that is easier said than done, but, you know, I think your best time to flame Nasty Nork would be right here. I would jump and flame him, but, you know, of course that didn't work for me right here, right then. So sometimes it looks like you're gonna make it, but you won't always. So don't be too disappointed. Just, you know, try to gain on his butt, because he will stop slightly right there and he'll turn around, flame him, and then pretty much from there, oof, go straight in and follow up right behind him. Try to be as close to him as possible. This is what I mean. This is the hardest part of the boss fight, if you will. Because normally a boss fight involves you fighting the boss, not just chasing the boss. So you don't have luck with that. Trust me, I feel your pain. I totally feel your pain. And I'm sure there are other people out there that totally feel your pain too. Alright. I probably could have flamed him already, but whatever. Alright, try to gain on his stupid little thief butt. Alright, flamed him there. Whew, okay. So, go to the next door, which is over here. Try not to get hit. Because you know your back's turned to him. Alright. Try to cut this thief off. Because I think he'll take a second to stop. Flame him. Okay, there you go. Alright. So let's get that Nork. Let's try again. I don't think us dying compromised our skill point. Ooh, that was close. So we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna get this Nork. And hopefully not come across any problems. Try not to fall off. I mean, starting over again, trust me, is not fun compared to, you know, not getting that skill point. Okay, we're really behind Nasty Nork, so I don't know if we're going to get him this first lap. But we can always try. Okay. They could have said I flamed him there, but, you know, who knows. I think if you flamed him there anyhow, I don't think it would have made a difference. I don't think he... no. So start over again. I think if you would have flamed him there, I don't think it would have made a difference. I think he would have just simply kept going, to be honest. So yeah, I just think he probably has that. Alright. And like I said, this may take you several tries, and that's okay. Alright, so you got that guy. Time to move on to the next one. Alright, just keep him in the line of sight. Oh, that was close. I almost got you. And I think if you die anyhow, it might reset the skill point. That guy, man. There we go. Okay. Alright. Let's try this freaking nasty Nork again. Alright. Just dodge his attack. Okay. Alright. Try and get this stupid Nork guy. Get this damn skill point. And you know, guys, you don't have to get the skill points. It's just... It's, you know, it's something extra. So, I mean, if you don't win the skill points, you definitely don't have to go through the heartache of going through Nork again if you didn't get him on the first try. So, by all means, skip this if you want. But, if you just want the skill points, you know, just to, I don't know, challenge yourself or or to just, I don't know, get them because you're a completionist and, you know, you want to have everything 100%, then, you know, keep it going. Alright, flame him right there. Alright, turn around. Try to stay close. And try not to die. And these platforms, they continue going in. Okay, I think I'm not doing that right. It's because I'm not using the analog stick. I'm trying to use the directional pad. And sometimes if you're used to the analog stick, the directional pad is not going to be your friend. But in other cases, the directional pad is better for supercharge, for trying to gain on these guys, because you can turn corners a lot better if you are using the directional pad. So, and after you've done this a few times, you should be able to get the thieves on your first or second try. So usually it takes me about like 1 lap to gain or so, and then the second lap is usually their demise. So, alright. Don't give this dead guy any room. Alright. Catch him around that corner. Okay, so we got the Nork. Okay. Again. Like I said, second lap is probably your best time to get them, because usually first lap you're not really going to get them. But as you can see, second lap seems to work for me. Doesn't always, but it can. So it just depends on how well you keep up with them, I guess. See, Nork's gonna turn around, and at this point is when I close a little bit of distance, because it's like, you know, he took his time jumping over the thing because, you know, he's so huge and whatnot. Ah, oh, darn it. So don't take that curve too sharply. So pretty much, I just want to let you guys know, in case you are still watching, that I will finish this video with the skill points all done. I think I will do another video for trophies. So, so if all you're considering is doing trophies and skill points because you want that 100, then by all means, wait for my next video for the trophies. But pretty much, since this is the last skill point, you know, this is just what you have to do. You have to try to do the Nasty Nork level without getting hurt. So that means don't let his green beam hit you, don't let him hit you with the hammer or anything like that, because even though I haven't shown it to you yet, and I don't think you guys were able to see it when I did defeat Nasty Nork, but Nasty Nork actually tries to attack you one more time before you finish him off. So just be wary of that when you get to the second part of this boss fight, when you're following him on the platforms, and once you get to that end, he will attack you. So just be careful. Damn it. Man, I wonder if you can get him on the first try. You probably can. I'm just, you know, not good enough, or I could have jumped or something. But anyhow, so basically what I'm trying to say, guys, is if you want to stop watching this video at this point, by all means go ahead. I mean, but if you want to continue to watch the struggle of how I eventually get this, then, you know, you can keep watching. But I'm probably gonna die a few more times. I mean, I don't want to guarantee it because I really don't want to die a few more times. But yeah, so just try to follow closely behind as you can, and as you can see, these platforms are slowly getting more in. And try not to get hurt. Flame him.
You're toast, Nork.
I don't think I got hurt, so skill point. Yes, skill point acquired. So it will show right before the cutscene, and it will say skill point acquired, and you won't have to worry about that. And then you should have all the skill points.
So long. Almost forgot about you guys.
You could watch the little video again if you want to. I think it's rather funny, and I like watching it.
Now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom.
Well, mostly.
I don't know. I think it's comical how they do this part.
What will you do next?
But I think to skip it, you can just press.
I'd say the sky's the limit.
Triangle? Yeah. Yeah. So you can press triangle, and then I believe the credits will start to go. But if you don't want to watch that again either, you can just press triangle again. So, and then I will show you what we have unlocked. Then again, you could just see what you unlocked once you eventually get all the skill points. Or if you didn't really care for the art, you just wanted to get that 100, then, by all means. Alright, so at this point, we have all the skill points, all those nice checks, and we press the square button for the art gallery, and as you can see, we have 21 nice little pictures that we can look at. Whoops, sorry. So there's a concept art for Spyro, pretty nice, cool pictures of him. Other different expressions, which I definitely like looking at. And I think the remastered version of the green dragons are pretty cool. Those guys, like I said, those guys with the guns with the little purple stuff, I really don't remember, but whatever then. And then you can just take a gander at these pictures, whenever you want to, and yeah, cool. It's like you have it pretty much forever now. So, and if you didn't have a chance to look at some of these bosses close up, well, there you go. I mean, I think it's definitely cool to see them up close, if you will, like this, and not actually trying to kill them or whatnot. And I really like that dragon. I like that he has like gauges like in his horns. I think they're pretty cool. And I was actually told, I saw this in a Facebook post, that gauges is not the right word for that, but that's what I've always heard them be called. So not trying to I don't know, because apparently it's kind of offensive or something. I don't know. Facebook post, one of my friends put it, and I was like, I haven't heard that other word, but yeah, okay. Anyway, I really like that dragon. I think he looks pretty cool. And he's like up with the times and stuff. But let's see. Yeah. I like that they put this art here, and I'm glad that they added the skill points. I think the dragon to the right is pretty interesting. I like that he has like a snake tail. What is it? The rattle. So, I don't know, but I think that's pretty cool. And then you can just take a gander at all these dragons if you want to. Personally, I like looking at them, and I like the little details, like the dragon on the left, he has like a little map drawn on his wing and stuff like that, and he has like the little like hovering orb through his horns. That's really cute. And the other dragon with the mathematics, I just think that's really neat. Like, it's just another way of thinking about dragons and stuff that I'm just like, wow. Because sometimes when I think of like stuff that I want to create and things like that, I'm just like, man, sometimes when I look at pictures like this, I'm just like, I can't compare. Because it's just so cool how they, you know, like put little intricate details in there. So anyhow, that's the last picture. And then you just press the circle button whenever you're done looking. And yeah, we got those skill points. So, yeah, this is pretty awesome. So now that we've acquired all the skill points, I think I'm going to do a video about trophies next. It sounded like he just laughed at me. And I was like, what'd you laugh at me for? Anyhow. So I would be doing a video about trophies. If you've been following all of my videos, then you will know that I have already got some trophies along the way. I will mention those trophies. I'm not sure if I'll show them at least, you know, at least like where to get them or whatnot. I don't know. Because maybe some people will go to the video and, you know, not even bother to look at all the other videos and just be like, well, I didn't see where you could see that trophy. I don't know. I might link to where you actually see me get certain trophies, but we'll see. So anyhow, if you guys like this video, give it a like, a thumbs up, if you will. You can subscribe. That would make me happy as well. Or if you want to, if you're not sure if you feel like you want to subscribe, but perhaps you want to see more of my content and keep in the loop, you can follow me on Twitter, and I will put that down in the description whenever this video pops up on my YouTube page. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, thanks for watching, thanks for being here, thanks for giving me a view. And hopefully I will see you next time, and after those trophies we can start Repto's Rage, which I'm so excited about because it's finally a game I have like practically deeply embedded in my memory, and it's like, oh my god, I could like do everything. So can't wait. If you didn't care about Spyro the Dragon game and you just wanted to watch that one, hold on, I'm getting to it. Alright, so I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching!